Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it is general and timeless. This is not a personal reading, but if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or an Akashic record session, check out the box below. It has my website, 144bluerosetemple.com, and it also has my email. Just a reminder, for November 2024, we're going to be spending the 1111 Gateway as a soul tribe in Puerto Rico, so feel free to also check out the box below or the events page on my website for more information. There's also payment plans available. Thank you for all of your love and all of your support. If my energy and my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, Pisces, right away, now on the bottom of the deck when I came to my desk was Tell the Truth. You could be seeing the number 444. And I'm also hearing the song Nothing Compares by The Weeknd. I've been trying hard to find the words to say. And you have beautiful change here, okay? So it does feel like there's some sort of conversation or someone is approaching you with some sort of either new information or clarity. And I do feel like this is going to allow you to shift your perspective. Yes, you have end of a cycle. You also have patience. So end of a cycle. A cycle has completely ended and you do have patience. Let's see what else is here, Pisces. Divine Mother and Father, why do we have end of a cycle and patience? Patience. The patience is real. You have reflection. You also have non-judgment on the bottom of the deck, the Lady of the Mirror. This has been coming out too, Pisces, of something that just requires so much patience. Why do we have end of a cycle and patience for Pisces? Patience on the clarity that's coming in that is going to release illusion for you. This reading is coming out very clear, Pisces. You do also have true love and compassion. So what's coming through here, Pisces, you have patience twice from two different decks. You have not received some form of truth or communication. I do feel like something has already completely ended or it needs to end. You have clarity, planning, and releasing illusion. Especially for some of you who are maybe either still in a connection or something maybe just hasn't completely closed. It is going to completely close out, it feels like. And you are receiving clarity when it comes to moving forward, okay? This could be someone expressing a truth here of how they really feel. Maybe I'm even seeing someone express like things going on in their life, but whatever this conversation is for you, Pisces, it allows you to completely end one thing and it releases all illusions when it comes to planning for the future moving forward. All right. And you're just being asked to have patience when it comes to this information. It feels like Spirit not withholding information from you, Pisces, but you're meant to have this conversation or to learn this information at a time that it is best. You have King of Wands in reverse and you have New Beginnings. King of Wands in reverse is an energy of, sometimes it can be a lusty energy. It could even be like a little arrogant. Maybe you got into an argument. Why King of Wands in reverse? You have the Five of Swords. Why King of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords? The Two of Swords. Someone doesn't have enough information here. It feels like, Pisces, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to take a look at who this is. There's someone or you have a distorted perception. You have the Two of Swords over here and the Five of Swords. I feel like someone feels a particular way, but only because they don't have all the information. They're still blocked from everything it is that they are actually meant to know. Two of Swords, which is, could be you, Pisces, it could be the other person. I'm going to see the King of Wands energy, and then I'm going to get your energy. Why do we have the King of Wands in reverse? Why do we have the King of Wands in reverse? You do have Four of Cups and you have Justice, and you have the Two of Cups here. So it does feel like if you were in a connection with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, having patience, because there is going to be some sort of balance here, whether it's a balance in the connection, you know, or balance as far as, you do have Four of Wands here, okay? So you could definitely be saying 444 because it's 4 minutes and we do have the Four of Cups. You've been waiting here, Pisces. You do have the Four of Cups. So this is an energy of being patient, of waiting. All right, but you are receiving some sort of balance or justice when it comes to this connection. What's Pisces energy in this reading? What's Pisces energy in this reading? A lot of fours, okay? You could definitely be seeing 444. You do have the Ace of Cups. Pisces, you are in an energy of waiting or of rest and healing. You have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. This is an energy of the past here. I do feel like it's putting the past to rest too. Why the Six of Cups for Pisces? You have the Sun card in reverse with the Queen of Swords, okay? Why Six of Cups with the Sun card in reverse? You have the Four of Wands. Pisces, I feel like here you made the decision to cut something out. Why the Four of Swords for Pisces? Ace of Pentacles. You do have love. All right, Pisces. There's no closure in this connection here. And also, I do see either you or someone else. You're just looking at the person. And the word that's coming to mind is a distorted perception, because you either don't, and it's not even either. There's details when it comes to this connection that either you or the other person doesn't have. So if anyone's holding on to like any resentment, you have the Five of Swords here. There's information that you just haven't received yet, Pisces, or that this person doesn't know yet about you that would actually shift the way that they think about you. That's what's coming through. Pisces, you cut someone out from the past here. You have the Sun in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. All right, something wasn't making you happy in the past anymore, and you had to cut it out to heal. You have the Four of Swords here, Knight of Swords, and then the Four of Swords. It feels like you went into a healing. You do have the Four of Wands celebration, so I do feel like you've been focusing on what makes you happy, what makes you celebrate, you know, maybe even friends and family here. You do also have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So it does feel like there is something coming in here for you, Pisces. And it's coming in for you as you decided to walk away from something from the past that, like, it just didn't make you happy anymore. That's what's coming through, is that you weren't actually happy. Why the Sun card in reverse? Queen of Wands here, Pisces. So, what's coming through here, Pisces, is you were in a connection and it got to a point where, like, either you or the other person, you weren't happy anymore. And I feel like that's the reason that, like, something made you not happy. Like, you weren't happy in it anymore. That's what's coming through. As far as the Sun card in reverse, you have oppression in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this connection, whatever dynamic it was taking you a little bit away from your life purpose and from your career. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which there's a balance, because career is also a third party in twin flame connections. Like, you can't just, right? There's a balance. But I think this was out of balance here, where it's like, this connection you were in, it got to a point where whatever was going, we're going to see what was going on, but you weren't happy anymore. That you not being happy affected other areas of your life. You have oppression with the Ten of Pentacles. You could have gone through actually a lot of financial stuff because of this. What's coming through is maybe I'm seeing like you're just like life force, your vitality, your happiness, like feeling like it's being sucked dry. And I see you having to go into deep healing. For some of you, you actually lost a lot of money in this connection. And like, this has to do with your life force and your vitality. And so I'm certified in cosmic sexuality, and I have been for a few years. But what's coming through in this connection, Pisces, is that's why it's so important to be conscious and just intentional with who you share your energy with. Your life force energy is your wealth. It's your health. It's your this, it's your that, your Shakti. It is just so potent. It is so pure. It is so rich. And So your life force energy, that's all areas of your life. What I'm seeing is that you were in a connection. It's in the past, and you were being drained some way, somehow. Okay? It could be both people here, because you do have the King of Wands in reverse. You, in a sense, this actually impacted your career. 1, 2, 3, as soon as I say that. You had to go into such deep healing for some of you that like you maybe even had to take off and things like that. Why do we have oppression with the 10 of Pentacles for the Sun card in reverse? The Queen of Cups, that's your energy, Pisces. And so, yes, love, but love should give to you, you know, and it feels like whatever this was, it drained you energetically. And you went into a very deep cycle of healing after this connection ended. And you lost out on a lot from the healing process you went through afterwards. Oppression, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Why oppression, 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups? Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you have refocused over here. You can have it all. You can have it all, Pisces. You can have a loving connection that gives and pours equally and energetically, and you could have the career, and you could have this and that. Knight of Pentacles, that does represent patience. Okay, for some of you, there was a beautiful connection, but I think that it just wasn't the highest over here. Okay, after some time, you, the other person, or both weren't happy. And what I see is it energetically draining you. Grand Rising Sunshine. As someone just sent me Grand Rising Sunshine. Reclaiming your light, Pisces. Reclaiming your whole being. Reclaiming your energy in all time, spaces, and dimensions. Okay? This shifted your whole life for us. Like I see that this kind of bringing you out of balance, and other areas of your life came out of balance when it came to this connection. And so you're rebalancing yourself. Patience, stillness, patience, and then end of a cycle. All right. Why did this connection end here for Pisces? You had to make a decision. You had to make a decision here, Pisces. And it feels like it was a hard decision. It kind of makes me want to cry. I'm always crying on here. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, actually. And Libra and Aquarius. You have contemplation, 6 of Wands. Now, there's a balance to this, because I think that sometimes people can choose material over very divine connections. But I think in this instance, Pisces, in this particular reading, is it worth losing everything you've worked so hard for love? Because you can give that love to yourself. Anything that anyone has made you feel or given you, you can give that to yourself. And so, is it worth it? That's what's coming through here. Is it worth it? Because this love, whatever like this was, though, at some point, it started to impact other areas of your life. For some of you, I'm seeing like it really impacted your work, though. 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands contemplation, like you had to choose, like, okay, this is affecting me, my health or my wealth, in whatever way, shape, or form that it is. And you had to choose, Pisces, yourself. I'm also hearing the song now, all of a sudden, Running by Beyonce. Ain't running from myself no more. I'm ready to face it all. Okay. I do feel like, Pisces, you may have had karmic cycles in the past of like meeting people and things like that, and finding like your divine union, or looking for your divine union. But also recognizing it's not worth losing yourself. It's not worth you losing things you've worked very hard for. And we will always make sacrifices in love. It's always going to happen. Your life is always going to change once you are in a connection. It just is the whole way that you operate. But in this particular instance, Pisces, this particular love connection, it drained your energy. And that's what I'm seeing is like your light just being drained. And you had to make a decision here, Pisces, of like, okay, but I've worked so hard for these areas of my life that I've worked so hard for. And you have to choose yourself. Why contemplation with Six of Wands? Yeah, you've put up a fight, Pisces, a fight. You fought hard within and without for the things that you have, for your happiness, like your happiness, Pisces, your peace, your joy. Those are all things that you've worked hard for. And I do see, as far as material, I do see this affecting you material too. It did in some way, shape, or form. But also, like, you worked hard for your peace. You worked hard for your joy. And I think that you had to make a decision here, Pisces, of, I have to choose me and what I've worked so hard for. All right, how does this person feel about Pisces? They see you moving forward. I feel like they too are moving on and starting over. Why movement with the Seven of Pentacles for how this person feels about Pisces? And the song Nothing Compares by The Weeknd. It does feel like this person may feel some sort of void in some way, shape, or form. It's just like the absence is felt with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. It's like being like in a home that's like a big home and they're one thing being in the home, that kind of thing. Why Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands for how this person feels about Pisces? Why Why Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands? What's the Six of Pentacles? This person, you have wisdom over here. You do have patience and stillness. Someone may have a conversation with you at some point. I don't feel like it's going to be in your timing because you do have patience. It actually might be in time. Okay, I feel like you're meant to clear karmic cycles and they're clearing karmic cycles too, but there's some sort of message that they come in with. Six of Pentacles, and then you have tradition. Why Six of Pentacles and tradition? You have the Seven of Cups. You also have temptation. This person is just maybe thinking about you, Pisces, okay, with the Seven of Cups and the temptation. Thinking about, I feel like it's a big reflection. Five of Pentacles, like you have them in a big reflection here. And I feel like you are too. You have the Four of Swords here. You went into very deep healing after this connection, Pisces. What's the advice for Pisces regarding this connection? The advice for you, Pisces, when it comes to this connection that you were in, is bring balance to everything that you felt like you sacrificed. Sacrifice. Balance. There's going to be balance that comes forward from everything that you felt like you sacrificed or that you sacrificed, okay? When it comes to your finances, those are going to balance out. When it comes to your own energy, your joy, your vitality, that is going to balance out, okay? Everything will balance out for what it is that you lost or felt like you lost in this connection. It's balancing out for sure, energetically as well. Why sacrifice and balance for the advice? Yeah, for some of you, you have the King of Pentacles. So some of you really lost out on a lot of, particularly money, when it came to this connection. For some of you, I even see you going into very deep healing. Like this affected you. And I'm getting more material. All right, Pisces, for some of you, you are empaths, you're sensitives, and what I'm seeing is like you as a sponge, and what's coming through is you may have absorbed so much like energy from this connection that like you got sick, okay, with the Four of Swords card here too. It's like something happened with your body, you got sick, you lost a lot of money, like this connection, you lost a lot, but you are gaining it all back and then plus some. 555 can also resonate with you. You could be seeing that number, or Goddess Oshun can resonate with you too. But you are receiving everything it is that you lost back in balance or more. All right. What's a final message for Pisces? You have Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, that came out. So getting out of your head, Pisces, you do have the Nine of Cups over here. So 999, closing out karmic cycles. I do feel like coming out of your head, knowing that all is well. Rest. You have the resting tree. You have Four of Swords. You deserve this rest. You deserve this clearing as well. And I do feel like you're coming out of those times where you were really having to rebuild things, or rebuild. For some of you, I'm getting like you have to rebuild your strength, like even physically, okay? You do have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates. I'm going to be grabbing some cards of advice. What do we have for advice for Pisces on this reading? Again, if you would like a one-on-one personal session, a personal reading, or Akashic Records, check out the box below. What do we have for advice for Pisces for this reading? You have Merlin, Cosmic Knowledge, expand your consciousness. It feels like, though, you do have Wisdom on the bottom of the deck and stand your ground. This was for you to expand your consciousness, Pisces, and also setting boundaries. So you learned a lesson here. You had Wisdom on the bottom of the deck for the tarot. There was a lesson learned. I feel like you sacrificed your energy in this connection. You know, where it's like you love, right? But love isn't giving all of you. It is sharing all of you in balance and in equal exchange. Love is not giving all of you. Love is sharing all of you and the other person in equal exchange so that you do not lose any energy. Okay? I feel like you're regrouping, you're regathering here, Pisces, and you did learn a lesson. Merlin, Cosmic Knowledge, and then you have Expand Your Consciousness, okay? I'm gonna grab this deck. What else do we have for Pisces for this reading? You have Miracles, Ancient Wisdom. Okay. For some of you, you have a lot of ancient wisdom within you. I do feel like you're receiving a lot of downloads at this time as well. Specifically, a lot of like the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra, and even the soul star chakra. But you are attracting miracles at this time, Pisces. But what I'm seeing is like your energetic field, and like you really had to rebuild your energetic field after this connection. I'm going to grab one more card. You have Dreams, the Collective Good, and then you have Illusions. I feel like you're released. And then some of you may have even had dreams, or you're having dreams, or this person's having dreams about you. What's coming through though is you're releasing illusion. Okay, dragons can also resonate with you. You have trust. Okay, trust that things are working out for you, Pisces, and everything is clearing as it should. Everything is coming in for you. And everything's being replaced too. So things that you felt like you sacrificed, that you lost out on, that is going to be replaced. Okay, you do have paying attention, spirit communication, and illusions are being released. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.